In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to rank your site in Google. In fact, I used the strategies from this video to rank on the first page of Google for insanely competitive keywords, like on-page SEO, SEO tools, and link building. And in this SEO guide, I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it, and how you can do the same thing. Stay tuned. Let me know if this sounds familiar to you. You want to learn how to rank your site in Google, so you search for stuff like SEO tips and how to rank in Google, and you optimize your site, just like the so-called experts say. And the results? Crickets. Trust me, I can relate. When I launched my first site, I followed all the advice that I read to the letter, and it straight up didn't work. So I decided to learn SEO on my own. Let's get right into my step-by-step SEO guide, starting with step number 1, discover untapped keywords. Hey, race the truth. Keyword research is by far the most important part of SEO. Yeah, even more important than backlinks, which we'll talk about later. Most people struggle with SEO because they target keywords that are just way too competitive. The truth is, unless your site already has a ton of backlinks, there's just no way that you're gonna rank for competitive keywords. That's the bad news. The good news is that there's already tons of low competition keywords out there, if you know how to find them. Hey, race how? First, head over to a free SEO tool called Keywordit. Keywordit is a little bit different than most keyword research tools that you've probably tried before. Instead of entering a seed keyword into the tool, this tool scrapes popular subreddits for keyword ideas. For example, let's say you run a site about the paleo diet. Well, you put paleo into the tool, and it'll spit out suggestions based on topics that people are interested in. Next, you want to find long-tail keywords with exploding topics. This tool identifies topics that are blown up before they take off. Yes, you can technically do this sort of thing with something like Google Trends, but it's a huge pain. And with exploding topics, you can find dozens of topic ideas within minutes. Your next step. Step number 2 is to find the best keywords from your list. To do that, first, you want to check out the first page competition for each keyword on your list. So go ahead and search for one of the keywords in Google and scan through the results. If you see lots of authority sites on the first page, like Wikipedia, you probably want to go with a different keyword. Obviously, this isn't the most scientific or accurate approach, but in reality, it gets the job done. If you want a more accurate keyword difficulty number, you can use a tool like Ahrefs, SEMrush, or Moz. These tools all have features that show you exactly how competitive a keyword is. Once you've looked at the competition, it's time to look at that keyword's market fit. In other words, are these keywords that your customers actually search for? For example, people that search for things like best SEO courses would have an amazing conversion rate for me. Unfortunately, in reality, very few people search for super targeted keywords like that, which is why you don't want to limit yourself to product and service keywords. It's a common rookie mistake. Instead, target terms that your target customers search for when they're not searching for what you sell. For example, instead of only targeting product keywords like SEO courses, I target informational keywords that my target customers search for, like SEO checklist, link building guide, and e-commerce SEO. That way, when they're ready to buy an SEO course, in the first one that comes to mind. Which leads us to our third step. Publish an awesome piece of content. So you found a low competition keyword that your target customers search for. What's next? It's time to publish a post that's optimized around that keyword. But not just any post. An amazing post that really stands out.